Truckers, man, I'm Mr. Market with the National Trucking Network, and let's get into this trucker report today. Truckers are demanding Congress to stop untrained drivers now. So the OIA, which is our favorite driver association, sent the letter October 20th to the Congressional Transportation urging stricter training and licensing standards for truck drivers. That's great. They're pushing support for HR 5688, which is non-domiciled CDL Integrity Act, and opposing HR 5563, which is the Drive Safe Act, arguing the latter will worsen driver turnover and safety risks. OIA states this: there's no driver shortage. We all know as trucker, there's no driver shortage. There's a shortage of companies willing to pay drivers. Let's get that on the t-shirt. We would love to have that. Okay. But what actually is happening, as drivers know, there's a high amount of turnover because drivers are not getting paid enough. Drivers are getting paid $1,000 to do over the road to leave their family, but that's not enough. That's not worth them staying away from home if they're not even making the money. Maybe get them 2,000, 2,500. Make it make sense, right? So the OIDA is recommending some cool things, and I understand what they're doing. And these are things that I've been talking about on my lives and on my things that I've been putting out. They want to strengthen the entry level driver training by mandating behind the wheel hours for new drivers. I love this. This reminds me of pilots. As a pilot, you have to get hours of flight time with a trainer. I feel like that needs to be the same thing for new drivers. They need to get behind the wheel hours, real behind the wheel hours, in a higher amount. Putting more pressure on these CDL training schools, not just to give them a couple hours and kick them out. They need to have real behind the wheel hours. I love that. They want to enhance oversight of training providers. There's a lot of training providers that are not accredited. I'm working on the Empire Trucking Academy, and I'm working on getting it accredited, because now we are under the set of rules to make sure that we're all pushing the same message. This CDL school is pushing one thing. This CDL school is pushing one thing. Nobody's together. So yes, I definitely love that. They're imposing stricter audits and review of new entry carriers, claiming current new carrier safety audits are too lax and mostly administrative. I believe that too. I believe new entry needs to be a little harder. It's too easy. Okay, they need to get more people on the staff to do that better. I also believe that owner operators, before you become an owner operator, it should be another type of licensing, another type of education before you become an owner operator, instead of learning on the go. They want to eliminate and limit the exemption waivers for inexperienced drivers. Exactly. There should be no restrictions. This is about a safety thing. They want people to be able to drive. Get your hours, do it right, get the right training, get the right education. I'm really starting to see a huge educational push, and I like that.